Allow me to introduce myself. I'm David here, the Cartoonist.
David is very creative. His highest joy is cartooning.
And of course, you know I'm the animator of Zany Tunes.
He has a great sense of humor. He's a wordsmith. We call him that all the time.
Crazy Tunes officially was renamed to Insane Tunes, and you put the word insane in zany.
He's caring when he's not anxious, but he has a lot of anxiety, and it makes it hard for him to find good friends, people that would stick around, that aren't me, his dad, his sister, and his niece.
I'll show you my room. This is Babs Bunny from Titan.
Once he hit 18, 19, it was the best of times, worst of times, because you're proud of the fact that your child matriculated as far as getting through the system and making friends, and you watch their growth throughout those years, but yet and still you're a nervous wreck, because once you hit 21, you exit out of most programs.
Also, this Porky Pig.
I remember just kind of starting to feel that weight of like, nobody's gonna help you do this anymore, you know? There's nothing there, there's nothing in place.
You got your medicine?
Yeah.
If there's gonna be any structure in his life, if there's gonna be protection, if there's gonna be growth, you're gonna have to be the catalyst for everything that happens to David from now until death. But we're not gonna be here one day.
This Reality Ministries.
Where's that team? Who's gonna be doing that for him? I don't even know if you could pay somebody to think about the things that we think about.
Are you guys ready to start circle time with me?
I do worry about what people see when they see my son.
So David, the cartoonist, you can come set up for lunch, or if you want to draw some of your
Draw some of my animation.
If David is out on the street, he starts having a big meltdown, but he's neat and he's clean and his socks match. Somebody might stop and say, wait a minute, he looks like somebody cares about him. I see my David, he is precious, but I worry that people just see a big black man having a drugged out fit in the street and they'll be afraid of him.
Let's do it together.
You don't want to be locked in the house all day. You want to have independence, but you do have these thoughts in the back of your mind that, let's say, if the medicine isn't working that well that day and someone feels threatened, they wouldn't hurt a fly. But when he's in a meltdown, it's almost like a psychosis. Those type of incidences can have drastic consequences.
If I can't be there to stop the meltdowns before they get out of hand, I worry that they won't see David. And that is why I am there, or Tony is there. It's tiring. It's tiring. I work at night. Tony works in the day. I just said to him this morning, I'd love to spend some time with you. We lose ourselves sometimes a little bit. When I first read about North Street, I was like, wow, something like this actually exists, where families come together who have adults with disabilities, and there are people who live in that community that just want to be there as part of the support for these families. It just represents hope.
Hi, David.
Hello, Amy.
Everyone realizes that your normal is not the average normal. Say one of the residents is having a bad day that day, everyone understands. You don't have to explain anything to anybody. We're gonna have a potluck on Friday. Everyone comes together and brings something. Or we're gonna have Taco Tuesday night. That sense of community, that takes a load off.
I think our hopefulness, our faith is what has given us the strength and the ability to look at what we have and think that there's a greater purpose. I want David to find real peace. I want you to know you're safe, David. I want you to know that you are loved, even if you can't see me and Dad, and we're not here, that you're doing life the way you want to do it.
Fernando and Larry.
What do you hope for yourself?
To be an animator.
Yeah.
I'm very popular. Hollywood and Japan.
In Hollywood and Japan.
Ah.
I think you're good enough to do that. We just got to teach you how to be friends and how to stay calm.
Cartoonist.
I think you can have that.